Greetings to all our fellow Catholics. We're so blessed to have you back with us on this journey. May your day be filled with the abundant grace of Christ. We hope you find this video insightful and encourage you to subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated with the latest spiritual guidance. Join us as we explore this important message and listen to it until the very end. In the peaceful hills of Medjugorje, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Father Petar Ljubicic stands as a beacon of divine communication, sharing the urgent messages of the Virgin Mary with the faithful. His mission is rooted in a profound spiritual calling, one that calls for immediate and heartfelt action. Through his dedication, he underscores a critical warning that has been given to us all, a message full of hope but also one of alarm, urging us to prepare for a catastrophic shift in the world's spiritual and moral landscape. Father Petar's journey began with an extraordinary revelation, a warning from the Virgin Mary herself. This message serves as a wake-up call, urging believers to take spiritual preparation seriously. In a world that grows increasingly uncertain and engulfed in moral challenges, this warning calls us to return to the core of our faith. As he reflects on this divine communication, Father Petar recognizes the deepening struggles that many face in maintaining their spiritual integrity in a society that is often indifferent to, or even hostile toward, religious truths. The warning from the Virgin Mary, conveyed through Father Petar, highlights a troubling trend: humanity's growing distance from the core teachings of Christianity. Empty pews, dwindling vocations, and a spiritual crisis that affects both individuals and entire communities stand as stark evidence of this growing disconnect. These are not just statistics, they are a call to action, an urgent plea to reignite our commitment to God. Father Petar's words are not just observations, they are a rallying cry for spiritual revival. A crucial aspect of Father Petar's message is the understanding of the delicate nature of faith. Faith is not something that is passively maintained, it is something that must be actively nurtured and protected. He emphasizes that spiritual battles are often the most dangerous because they happen within: the slow erosion of belief, the creeping doubt, the temptations of a materialistic world. Father Petar encourages the faithful to pray fervently, to make prayer their shield against these unseen forces that threaten to weaken their resolve. Father Petar's teachings resonate deeply with those who feel lost, overwhelmed, or disconnected in this modern world. His message is clear: faith is not something to be taken for granted. It requires daily engagement, constant nurturing, and unwavering resilience. He urges believers to recognize that they must actively pursue their relationship with God through prayer, reflection, and a commitment to living out the teachings of Christ. The time has come, as Father Petar warns, to prepare for the coming challenges. The changes are not merely external, they will test our very spiritual core. But through prayer, unity, and a deeper faith, we can endure these trials. This message is not just a warning, but a call to awaken our hearts and renew our faith. Let us heed this divine counsel, for it is only by returning to God and fortifying ourselves spiritually that we can weather the storm ahead. Father Petar's work is deeply rooted in the revitalization of faith within communities, a mission he embraces with unwavering dedication. His belief is clear: the strength of a community, united in prayer, can withstand the many trials that come with a secular world. By encouraging the formation of prayer groups and fostering collective worship, Father Petar aims to build a supportive network of believers, one that acts as a spiritual fortress against the forces that seek to weaken faith. Through his travels, Father Petar has witnessed the transformative power of communal prayer. He has seen firsthand how, when believers come together in prayer, they create a powerful spiritual barrier. This shared strength not only strengthens individual faith, but also acts as a beacon of hope for those who may feel lost or disconnected from their spiritual roots. In times of uncertainty, the unity found in collective prayer provides solace, reinforcing the idea that no one is truly alone on their spiritual journey. Despite encountering resistance and skepticism, especially in a world increasingly driven by materialism and secularism, Father Petar remains resolute in his mission. He understands that not everyone is open to the message of faith, but he firmly believes that even saving one soul is a victory that echoes throughout God's plan. It is a testament to the power of perseverance and faith in the face of adversity. A central theme in Father Petar's teachings is the concept of hope. But not just any hope, this is a living, breathing force that empowers believers to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles in their way. For Father Petar, hope is not a passive expectation, It is an active drive that propels the faithful to press on, even when everything seems bleak. This understanding transforms hope from a mere feeling into a motivating force, one that fuels resilience and determination in the journey of faith. Father Petar himself experiences this hope during his moments of prayer and meditation. He feels it rise within him, reaffirming his mission given to him by the Virgin Mary. It is through this hope that he finds strength, knowing that as long as faith endures, the promise of redemption is always within reach, a light that never fades, no matter how dark the world may seem. Of course, Father Petar's mission comes with its challenges. He faces doubt from those who are skeptical of the faith, and resistance even from within some Christian communities. In a world dominated by materialism and secular ideologies, it can be difficult to maintain a strong belief in spiritual matters. However, Father Petar's commitment to spreading the message of faith and hope remains unshaken, as he knows that, through prayer, unity, and unwavering belief, the faithful can face any challenge and emerge victorious. Father Petar's message encourages us all to embrace hope as an active part of our faith. It is through this hope, sustained by prayer, that we will find the strength to navigate the difficulties of the world and the courage to keep faith in the face of adversity. Let us follow his example, uniting in prayer, standing firm in our beliefs, and supporting one another as we walk this sacred path together. In a world where secular values often overshadow the sacred, Father Petar Ljubicic's mission stands as a beacon of hope and spiritual resilience. As society grows increasingly indifferent and cynical, the message of faith that he carries, guided by the Virgin Mary's words, becomes more urgent than ever. Father Petar understands that in these turbulent times, not everyone will embrace the call to prayer and spiritual renewal. Yet, his unwavering determination stems from the conviction that even saving one soul is a victory worth striving for. The path that Father Petar walks is not an easy one, and he knows that his work will not be measured by the number of followers he has, but by the depth of faith he is able to awaken in the hearts of those he encounters. Each conversion, each person who returns to the fold of God, is a testament to the power of divine grace working through his ministry. The struggles he faces are real, and yet each step he takes is motivated by a profound sense of duty and devotion to the mission entrusted to him by the Virgin Mary. As he travels from town to town, bringing the message of hope, he encounters both hardened hearts and those longing for spiritual renewal. While there are many who remain closed off to the call of faith, Father Petar also finds souls that are eager to listen, willing to change, and ready to embrace God's love anew. This balance, between the resistance of the hardened and the receptivity of the seeking, has shaped his ministry. Each encounter, whether challenging or uplifting, reinforces his resolve to press forward with his mission. Despite the exhaustion of each day's work, Father Petar finds solace and strength in prayer. Kneeling before the altar, he feels the comforting presence of Mary, reminding him that faith is never a solitary journey. It is a communal experience, one that is enriched through shared prayer, fellowship, and mutual encouragement. In these moments of quiet reflection, Father Petar draws from the well of hope that the Virgin Mary instills in him, and he is renewed for the journey ahead. The message Father Petar carries is not simply one of warnings. It is a profound invitation to spiritual preparation. His teachings are centered around the importance of prayer, community, and hope, tools that are essential for navigating the times of darkness and tribulation that are unfolding around us. In a world that often promotes materialism and distractions, Father Petar calls believers to resist the temptations that threaten to erode their faith and to stand firm in their commitment to God's truth. In his ministry, Father Petar often reflects on the vulnerability of souls in these trying times. He encourages the faithful to protect the most vulnerable among them, reminding them that their role in the kingdom of God is not only to guard their own faith, but to support and uplift those who may be struggling. This sense of responsibility towards one another is central to his vision of a spiritually united community, one that is ready to face the challenges of the future with strength and hope. Father Petar's journey is both physical and spiritual. As he travels the world, delivering the message of spiritual preparation, he also embarks on an internal odyssey, one that reveals the eternal struggle between light and darkness. With every step, Father Petar brings the light of faith to every corner of the world, sharing the urgent need for prayer, unity, and spiritual fortitude. In his unwavering commitment, Father Petar embodies the essence of hope and redemption. He is a living reminder that, despite the struggles and challenges we face, faith will always guide us home. The The path is not without its difficulties, but as long as there is prayer, community, and hope, the light of God's love will continue to shine through, guiding the faithful through even the darkest times. Father Petar's mission calls us all to reflect on the urgency of spiritual preparation, to resist the allure of worldly distractions, and to stand firm in the truth of our faith. In these times of uncertainty, it is through the strength of prayer and unity that we will find the courage to persevere. The message of hope he carries is not just for today, it is an eternal message that speaks to the heart of every believer, urging us to be ready, to be strong, and to always trust in God's divine plan for our lives. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your engagement and presence bring meaning to these shared reflections, and may we all find strength and inspiration as we continue to walk the path of faith together.